What's going on? What's going on? And I'm gonna do a separate video about Terrence Howard, but I'm gonna do what's going on, man. What's happening, man? You a Miami Heat fan, man? What you want to know, man? They stink and they suck. I'm a Heat fan, but they stink and they suck. Should have traded Jimmy Butler before the season started. Would have not had fool's gold. Yes, you had to play in the in-season tournament because you beat the overrated, overhyped Chicago Bulls. Whoopie doo-dah. Billy Donovan is overrated and sucks. Josh Giddey, because he's allowed to stay and play in the States and play, stat pad with Kobe White and them, underachieving team that isn't good enough and fit enough to fit in the playoffs. So we beat them. Oh, whippy dude, I beat the Bulls. Wow. And then you beat overrated Trey DeBarge Young, double triple junior whopper Steph Curry, who shoots logos, turns the ball over all the time, does have a good step, does lead the league in assists, but he also leads in getting coaches fired and no accountability. So I guess if you take all the what I don't know what he think he gonna be the second coming of Dominique Wilkins. He gonna be Mr. Hawk. I hope not. They got to get rid of him. But beating that to get in the playoffs, let that sink in. Chicago and Atlanta, two of the most fraudulent teams to get you in AFC. Oh, and then you just happen to land up against the best team in the East for so far. All due respect to the Celtics, but the best team in the East in Cleveland, who has 4 or 5 guys who can score 15 points on an off night. Not to mention Donovan Mitchell can go off on you. This had mismatch written all over it. And I want to do a caveat. Rest in peace to Kevin Love's father and Tristan Thompson embraced them because they won the championship team in 2016. So rest in peace to that. So I want to get that out the way. And I like Kevin Love, but I don't know maybe if he moves in as an assistant coach or something like that, because at this juncture, whatever's going on. But this is the reality. Pat Riley, the silver-haired one, as Bam Adebayo had alluded to, messed up. Now, some people are going to say he ran Shaq off. Well, let me go back to this history, shall I? Shaq was getting old. That didn't work. They fell off bad. They had enough to win a chip. That's all he came there for. He won a chip. He wasn't peaking prime anymore. So when they sent him off to Phoenix, hey, so I can't hold that. I don't hold that against Riley. LeBron James wanted to do what how can anybody with Shaq being older and LeBron's diva tendency hold that against Pat Riley? Pat Riley wasn't going to let LeBron set up shop and fire coaches and walk around parade and do what he want. How's it really turn out? He's won 2 chips, LeBron has, but he lost 3.